awareness to what's going on with the climate as far as the emissions that are going into the air, and we absolutely vehemently oppose the Keystone pipeline. We know that it's going to bring detrimental environmental damage such as spills, not to mention the emissions that it's going to create once the oil is refined. And we don't believe that the rights argument that it will bring jobs is a good argument, because in essence it doesn't bring that many jobs, and we oppose it. So.
There's water pollution, air pollution. Yes, there's just a lot of ways that it's going to corrupt our environment.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Just unnecessary when we can be using
Because
the
I think a
alternatives
banner would be
proven
great to have on the march.
in Germany, where they're using 6,000% more solar energy than we are.
Fossil fuels, because even natural gas puts off emissions. It is a cleaner type fuel, but it's when the process of fracking, the ground contaminates groundwater, and the water that they use to get the gas out is actually contaminated, so much so that it's not worth the cause that they claim it is. We need to work towards solar. We need to work towards wind. We have here, especially in Colorado, we have a lot of natural wind resources, and we need to really capitalize on that, because that will create middle-class green economy jobs. And we believe that by showing us and making a stand against Keystone XL pipeline, that
a geothermal well is twice as deep as a fracking well. What that means mathematically is that for every 2 fracked wells, we could have had a geothermal well. Down to where the Earth's temperature is quite hot, and they pipe water into that area and heat it up, and it becomes steam, and they basically have any of the things that you can use heat for. You can use it as a turbine to generate electricity from turbines. You can heat buildings with it. There's just a lot of things you can do with that heat.
Gonna hold off on this plan. I think he's gonna follow through. I think he's just weighing out his choices right now. Right now, he's weighing out the issue. He's deciding that on the one hand, he believes that it's going to provide jobs and that it's a cleaner alternative. But on the other hand, it makes us interdependent on, so we can get off foreign oil. But there's always the argument that it's going to do more damage than